As we're all stuck at home, washing our hands way too much and trying not to touch our faces, I thought you might like some extra tips on how to get through some of your math work. If you do get stuck, please feel free to give me a call. The number you can reach me at is 427-4716. Feel free to leave me a message if you don't get me. So I just wanted to sort of start and talk about a little what I was thinking for these things, just so you'd have an idea. And this one gives a pretty nice first example. I didn't want to introduce a whole lot of new skills, so I decided we could use some of this time just as a way to practice and strengthen some of our skills. So for this one, we drew 3 minus 1. So what did we draw? Well, they drew 1, 2, 3 drops. And then we crossed out 1 to say the takeaway 1, and then you can easily see it's 2. This is a lot of what we were practicing with some of the 10 frame kind of stuff. How about this one? 2 plus 2. 1, 2 dots, 2 more dots, count them up, and we would have 4. So I want you to keep trying with some things like that. Now, next thing in your packet was these sort of word problems. And I understand sometimes word problems are intimidating because there's all those silly words in them. So I wanted to go through and just read each of them and talk a little about what we were talking about. Here, Anne ate 5 apples. Then she ate 3 more. How many apples did she eat in all? So I want you to draw a picture to show sort of what you're thinking. So I would draw 5 apples and then 3 more. And I'd see how many did she eat. As we put them into a 10 frame, we'll start to be able to really recognize that number. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1, 2, 3 is going to be 8. 5 plus 1, 2, 3 gets me to 8. Nope, I don't have drawing tools. Next one. Write a number sentence. I just wanted to explain what I meant by that one. When I want you to write a number sentence, it would be 5 plus 8, I'm sorry, 5 plus 3 equals 8. And your final answer would be 8. So for the rest of them, I'm just going to read the question. That way you guys can practice with actually filling them out. But if you're getting stuck on the words, you can re-listen to this video over and over again. While eating watermelon, I saw 18 seeds. I picked 12 of them out. How many seeds are left in the watermelon? I saw a few red birds on a tree. Then 7 bluebirds came. Now there are 12 birds on the tree. How many red birds were there on the tree? This is an interesting one because we have an unknown number in there, and we're going to have to figure out. So when you're looking at 10 frames, I would say, well, there are 12 birds, so let's draw on all 12 of them and figure out if 7 of those are blue, how many more would I need to get to 12? Baby Jim held 7 balloons in his hand. Some of them flew away. Now he only has 2 balloons. How many balloons flew away? By the way, never release balloons in the wild. It's actually really bad. We're going to pretend he did it by accident, and his parents should have tied those a lot tighter. Gary had 20, that's a different number, 20 grapes on his plate. He tipped it over, and now there are only 12 grapes on his plate. How many grapes fell on the floor and were promptly eaten by a goat? Because apparently, my life. Next one. I had a birthday party. 3 adults, 9 girls, and 1 boy came to my party. How many total guests came to my party? So here we're going to have 3 separate numbers to put together. Okay. Last one. When I looked out of my hotel window, I saw 34 fish and 5 dolphins in the ocean. How many total sea animals did I see? Oops, I moved this one forward. Okay. And when you're done with that one, I did have one more. Nope. I'll come back to you soon and give you some more information for the rest of your packet. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I want you guys to know I'm really thinking about you and really hoping everything's going really well. I can't wait till I get to talk to you guys all again tomorrow. I miss you already. Take care. Bye.